I'm Kylie, exclusive Purple Status Presenter with Younique. I wanted to do a quick, condensed version of a training on recruiting that I did in Indianapolis this past fall. I like to say, why was I recruited to Younique? I was interested in the product, and the person that I reached out to purchase actually just said to me, yeah, you could absolutely buy our mascara or sell it, make some extra money. And, it's something in my head kind of already been there, but because she said it, it was kind of a bait and switch for me. Like I jumped on board. So upsell your opportunity. If somebody reaches out to you, you just never know. Maybe they've been thinking about it, but they need, that encouragement coming from you. So always try to upsell, and when you work in a restaurant, you ask for a baked potato, they ask you if you want cheese and bacon on it. You didn't say you wanted that, but because they said it, it made it sound good, and now you're eating a super healthy potato, right? So to get started, you need to be excited. You need to share, your business with your warm network. On Facebook, sharing, what you've just started, your new business venture, be excited about it. And the law of attraction, people will come to you. They will, feel your excitement. They'll be interested in you. They already trust you. A warm network is people that you already know. So you're more likely to get them interested in your opportunity because they know you. They know your background. They know a little bit about you. So sales and parties equals recruits. The more people you reach with your product, the more you can then reach with your opportunity. If someone loves a product, they're much more likely to be interested in how they can make money or earn that product for free. Party hostesses can see how easy it is to sell a product and always follow up. When someone purchases from you, always follow up. The fortune is in the follow-up. So follow up with those people, reach out to them, offer your business. You just never know. So being consistent is huge. It has been huge for me. You want to post to your Facebook regularly. And when I say post to Facebook regularly, I don't mean selling to people. I mean sharing. Share where Younique changes your life. Share where, you went on a vacation because of this. You were able to, buy a new computer because of Younique. You paid off some debt. Also, post positive quotes. Again, with the law of attraction, you want to bring people toward you, not repel them, right? So the more that you just breathe this positivity, the more people are going to be interested. You don't want your Facebook to be just a giant advertisement for Younique, but it's definitely important to share why you love our products, share why you love this business, but also throw in, pictures of your kids, pictures of your family, pictures of what you and your boyfriend did in Lake Tahoe, things like that. So make it look fun, because what we do is really fun. I mean, we, wearing makeup, applying makeup, making videos, meeting new people, it's really fun. So don't make it look like such a job. And like I said, people will gravitate towards you. Success and positivity is very contagious. So people will be watching you. From your first post, they'll be watching to see if you keep it up. So the number one, I think one of the number one issues with a lot of network marketing companies is people start it as a hobby and then they just quit because they don't get rich quick. Any type of work that's worth it is going to take some work. So being consistent, let those people watch, draw them in, and keep it going. Join my team. Those posts that say, join my team, $99, you get all this in your kit. It's very self-serving. There's nothing wrong with, many people do it in the beginning because they're not really quite sure how to start out, how to, attract people to their business opportunity. But what people want to do is, or what people want to know is what's in it for them, not what's in it for you. So when you're saying, join my team, I'm looking for 3 people this month, but then strangely enough, the next month you're also looking for 3 people. They see that type of thing. So, no gimmicks. Just make it real. Make it, what you can do for people, what Younique has done for you, and that will also draw people in. People want to imagine themselves there. If you ever go to a house, say, you're looking for a house, you want to purchase a house. If you walk in, or let's say you were selling a house, okay? If you've ever sold a house before, you know this. When your realtor comes in, they say not to overdo the pictures of your family. You don't want just like walls and walls of family pictures, and you don't want all of your personal items everywhere, because people want to be able to picture themselves in your home. The same with this business. If you make it look like too much work or too much advertising, or like you're not having fun doing it, not very many people are going to want to see themselves in your business. So, expand your network. Huge. A lot of people say, I've sold to all my friends. Now what do I do? Okay, there are so many people in this world. It's our job to reach them. Expanding your network is huge. Go on Facebook. Find who you have mutual friends with. One of my biggest advantages in starting out my business was that my husband and I knew different people. We came from different states, different schools. I added every single woman that he knows. And, I struck up conversation with people. I, let them see my posts, that sort of thing. And that's been huge for expanding my network. When you go on Facebook, look at friends of friends. There are, multiple tutorials for how to search specific types of mutual friends. Be always looking. Network on purpose. Engage in conversation with people. Adding a friend is one thing, but if you never engage in a conversation, it's not going to go very far. So make sure that you're patient. Make sure that you're genuine. Don't, as soon as you add someone, don't say, join my team. I sell younique. Have you ever heard of it? Let's get you started. Okay? Like their pictures. Comment on their pictures. Ask them what they do for a living. Find their need instead of trying to diagnose what their need is. If you go into the doctor, sorry, there is a hair like bugging me. If you go into the doctor and you walk in, what does he say? Does he just say, here's a prescription for blah, 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 here you go? No. They ask you what your symptoms are. They ask you what's been going on in your life, what vitamins you take, what medicines you're on. They are helping you. We are doctors to these people, okay? If we just go in and say, hey, you can make an extra $1,000 a month, or you can make an extra $10,000 a month, we don't know what they need unless we ask them questions. So it's very important to find a diagnosis. The more questions you ask, the more in control of the conversation that you are, the more that they are going to see that you're a professional. So command that sale. Take control of that opportunity and command it. Instead of, there's just a way. In sales, I'm a hairstylist by trade. So when I walk somebody up to the front or I'm checking them out, if I said, do you think you want to try any of this shampoo today? Versus, okay, so we talked about your hydrating shampoo and conditioner, and it'll help keep your color in. And this product for root lifting is going to give you the volume, and then to set it all with this hairspray. Which of these products are you taking home with you today? Which do you think is going to be more successful? Command that sale. Be in control of the conversation and tell them, lay it out for them. When would you like to get started? Once you're in an appropriate point of that conversation. As far as empowering a person, making them believe that they can do this, you want to tell them why you believe that they would be great. Also, let's say you want to take a more indirect approach. How about this? You add someone from Kansas. You don't have anybody on your team from Kansas. Maybe you're not quite sure that this opportunity is for them. Maybe you haven't quite gotten there yet. But you could say, you know what? Hey, I noticed you're from Kansas City. I'm actually expanding my business in your area. Would you happen to know anyone that would be open to, making some extra money without affecting what they're doing currently? If so, I would love a referral, and I'd be super grateful. They might just think that, you know what, why didn't she ask me? I would love to do that. So you just never know. Sometimes an indirect approach will get them thinking as well. Plant seeds all the time. Message people. Use the 3 C's. Crazy, compliment, confidence. In messaging, like, hey girl, I know it's been a while since we've talked, so you're probably going to think I'm totally crazy, but I don't know if you've seen my post about my business, But I just keep thinking about you because you'd be so great for it. You have always been so good with social media, and I noticed that you post the cutest pictures. So I just think that you could really rock this business, and I know you'd be successful. Have you ever given it any thought? Or would you be willing to look at a video for me? Something like that. Close that deal, follow up. They may not be interested today, but it doesn't mean they're not interested ever. So follow up. Keep a list. Keep a spreadsheet of everybody you reach out to. And no right now does not mean no forever. So reach out to them another month from now, see what happens. Vendor events and home parties. Great way to expand your network. You're out, you're face to face. They can sense your excitement. They can see, touch, feel all your products. It's not online, it's more personal. You can talk to the other vendors if your event's slow. I've actually, had really good luck with talking to other vendors at events, gotten sales, and actually had one person that ended up signing up. So always get contact information to follow up, whether you have one of those little lip gloss drawings, whatever. It's just a way to have contacts in the future. You don't want that to go in vain. So I can't tell you in the beginning how many people I sold a cash and carry to, and I never had their information. They'll probably never order from me again. So it's very important. Don't make those same mistakes. Get info. Let's see. Phone calls. Phone calls are actually really awesome. Once you have engaged someone in conversation and gotten them interested in your opportunity, and you planted that seed, the ball is totally in your court now. Schedule a call with them. Let's say they've said, I'd love to hear more. Say, great, I'd love to call you and talk more about it, outside of this computer screen. What's your number? This stupid hair is still bugging me. What's your number? What's the best time to call? Set up an appointment and call them. Follow through. Enthusiasm in your voice is going to be huge. When they are ready, you can actually walk them right through their registration. Again, the ball is in your court. They're much more likely to sign up if they're confident that you're going to walk them through that. Because to them, they don't quite see the importance yet, but you do. So the urgency, once you know that they're interested, it's going to really, really work in your favor. And guess what? The more you do this, the better you're going to get. I know for me in the beginning, I probably word vomited all over everyone. I'm getting better with my words. I'm getting more confident. I'm more successful now. That is going to show when you're recruiting. The law of average, the more you do it, the more you get better. You do something 10 times, you may only get one person to sign up. You reach 10 people, one person signs up. But then down the road, you're reaching, you're contacting 10 people and all of a sudden 2, 3 people are signing up. You are getting better. It's not that the statistics or people are just different or it's a better batch. You're better with your delivery. Be a leader. Get up and go. Start your business. Work it every single day. Build up your speed and steer it. Do not stop. I heard Sarah Robbins say it's much easier to steer momentum than start it all over again. Remember that. Be the first person to give someone an idea. Otherwise, they're going to get it from someone else. I have lost recruits because someone else reached out to them when I thought, you know what? I bet that person would be good, but I was too afraid to approach them. And before I knew it, it showed up in my news feed that they were selling our products. So people are typically pretty loyal. If they heard it from you, they're going to remember that and come back to you. Timing is key. I leave this with you. Remember this, a watched pot never boils. When you reach out to someone and they express interest, don't be so, oh my gosh, okay, what now? Oh, they haven't said anything. Oh, I better type this. I better tell them about our comp plan. I better tell them about, how our products are so amazing and how we have people making this much money a month. Leave it alone. Sometimes just the silence, they'll come back with something. If not, follow up at a later time. Don't wait, stay productive, move on to the next person. Before you know it, you ever think about this? You start boiling spaghetti, then you run to the bathroom, it seems like it's taking forever, and then you come back, all of a sudden it's boiling over. Same with recruiting. Leave it for a minute. When you come back to it, your pot will be boiling over as well. Good luck, ladies. I can't wait to see what you're going to do this month. Bye.